If you're watching this video right now, this moment is not an accident. Something has brought you here. Something has pulled you toward this message with a quiet force that you may not fully understand yet, but you will. Because today's message is unlike anything you've heard before. Today, someone's heart is calling you. Someone's truth is trying to reach you. Someone who has been silent for far too long is finally ready to open up their soul and let you see the hidden pain they've been carrying. This isn't just another love message. This isn't another random confession. This is a deeply personal truth that has been buried beneath layers of fear, silence, and emotional exhaustion. And now, their heart cannot hold it in anymore. They need you to hear this. They need you to stop what you're doing, breathe, and listen, really listen. Because the truth they're about to share may change everything you thought you knew about them, about your connection, and even about the energy surrounding your life this month. Stay with me until the end, because after the confession, a powerful tarot message for your finances and future will be revealed. You're here for a reason. Let's begin. Hey, love, I need you to listen closely, because what I'm about to say has lived inside me for far too long. I've carried this in silence, in shadows, in the quiet parts of my mind where no one else can see. And even though it's terrifying to speak it aloud, I know I can't keep hiding this from you. Not anymore. Not when it's starting to shape every part of my life. Every thought, every emotion, every moment I spend pretending to be okay when I'm not. You deserve honesty. You deserve to know the truth about what has been happening inside me. For a long time now, I've been suffering. Not in a way the world can see. Not in the obvious, dramatic ways people imagine when they think of pain. My suffering has been silent, invisible, hidden beneath a smile that I force onto my face, even on the days when everything inside me is collapsing. It's the kind of pain that leaves no bruises, no scars, no marks anyone can point to and say, there, that's where it hurts. My pain has lived inside me, quiet, heavy, suffocating. I've been carrying a darkness that grows stronger in the silence. A sadness that clings to me from the moment I wake up to the moment I fall asleep. It isn't temporary. It isn't just a bad day. This is the kind of sadness that becomes a shadow, following me everywhere, whispering doubts, draining my energy, making me feel hollow even in moments that should bring joy. I've been fighting depression without ever admitting it, and keeping it hidden has only made it worse. I kept telling myself that I didn't want to burden anyone with this. I didn't want to appear weak. I didn't want people to see the cracks in me. So I stayed quiet. I kept everything inside. I pretended to be strong, even when I was breaking. I convinced myself that silence was safer, that silence was easier. But silence has turned into suffocation. Silence has become my prison. And love, you've always felt something was wrong, even when I said I was fine, even when I changed the subject, even when I laughed it off. You heard the trembling beneath my words. You noticed the distance in my eyes. You recognized that something in me was fading. And that's why I'm telling you this now. Because you have always been the one person who truly sees me, who hears me, even in the words I don't say, who feels my pain even when I'm trying my hardest to hide it. You are the one person whose presence has kept me standing. I need you to understand that I'm not telling you this to make you feel responsible. I'm not placing this weight on your shoulders. I'm not asking you to fix me or save me. I'm telling you because you matter to me, because our connection deserves truth, because hiding this from you feels like hiding a part of my soul. The truth is, even in my darkest moments, you have been the light that kept me going. Your energy, your warmth, your presence, even from a distance, has been the only thing that reminds me that I'm not completely lost. There have been nights when I felt like I couldn't breathe, but thinking of you grounded me. There were moments when I felt like everything was falling apart, but the thought of you kept me from collapsing entirely. You've been my anchor without even realizing it. And I don't want to fight this darkness alone anymore. I don't want to keep pretending that I'm okay. I want to heal. I want to find the strength to face this. And I want to allow myself to lean on you, not because I expect you to carry my pain, but because loving you makes me stronger. Because knowing you're here makes the darkness a little less frightening. What we have is rare. It's powerful. It's the kind of connection that doesn't just survive storms. It transforms them. It turns fear into courage. It turns silence into truth. It turns suffering into healing. And I believe deeply that together we can face this. Not because I see you as my savior, but because I see you as my partner, my companion, my mirror, my quiet place in a chaotic world. You are the one person I trust with the version of me I never show anyone. I need you to hear all of this, love, because this confession is not just a release, it's a beginning of honesty, a beginning of healing, a beginning of choosing not to walk through darkness alone. And now that I've opened my heart to you, it's time to reveal what the universe is showing about your energy, especially when it comes to your finances and your future. The cards reveal a powerful shift in your financial energy this December. There is a strong, grounded sense of stability coming toward you, almost like the universe is placing a protective hand over your finances and guiding you into a period of clarity, balance, and abundance. This month, you may feel something you haven't felt in a long time: control. A sense that your money is finally beginning to align with your intentions. A sense that your decisions are leading you in the right direction. A sense that you are building something not just for today, but for the future. The energy surrounding your finances is nurturing and steady. It's not about sudden windfalls or reckless gains. It's about sustainable growth. It's about finally feeling safe. This is the perfect time for making wise, grounded financial decisions. Whether it's budgeting more intentionally, increasing your savings, planning for future investments, or reconsidering the way you allocate your resources, the energy is supporting all of it. If you've been worried about finances, this month brings reassurance. If you've been waiting for clarity, this month brings insight. If you've been hoping for improvement, this month brings movement. There may be an increase in income, an opportunity opening, or a situation stabilizing. And even if the changes are small at first, they add up. They lead to long-term security. They lead to abundance that grows over time. December encourages you to think long-term, to plan with purpose, to make choices that support your future self. The universe is reminding you that abundance isn't just about how much you have, it's about how wisely you manage it. It's about creating a foundation that allows you to breathe, to grow, to feel safe. This month, your financial world is shifting into alignment. Trust it, work with it, build with it. You're being supported far more than you realize. If you've listened all the way to this moment, then know this: none of this was an accident. You were meant to hear this confession. You were meant to receive this guidance. You were meant to find this message today. Someone out there, someone connected to your heart, someone who has been silently suffering, is finally ready to let you in. And your presence, your love, your energy has the power to help them heal, to help them rise, to help them find their way back into the light. At the same time, the universe is preparing your path, your finances, your stability, your future. They're entering a period of alignment and growth. You are not walking into December alone or unprotected. You are supported, guided, strengthened. Take a deep breath. Let the message settle. You are not here by chance. This is your moment of clarity, your moment of truth, your moment of awakening. And remember, your story is still unfolding. Your connection is still deepening. Your future is still expanding. Stay open. Stay grounded. Stay hopeful. Your breakthrough is closer than you think.